Tony and Mike in the morning on WICC 600. Presented by Steve Basso Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Everything's better with Basso.
We got 9:08, Tony and Mike in the morning. Thanks for having a second cup of coffee with us this morning. With us here this morning is a friend of the station, Chris Stapleton. And Chris is with CatchinRays Solar. And we're going to get a little bit of information. Chris, how you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful, Tony. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thanks for being here. Solar energy, we were just talking off the mic. It's kind of like the wave of the future. I mean, it's here.
Yes, it certainly is, and it's always a great time to go solar now in Connecticut, especially.
How does it work?
Well, solar energy is really quite simple. It works, because the sun's, rays hit solar panels, which we put on your roof. And what it does is the sunlight speeds up the molecules inside these solar cells, like rubbing your hands together and creating heat. Mm-hmm. And when those molecules move together, they create electricity. And that electricity gets captured, and we collect it, and you get to use it to go into your house. Okay. Now, I'm sure a lot of people have this question, and I asked you this before we went on. What happens when the sun doesn't shine? What happens when it's cloudy? Well, that's a great question. We've been watching the weather for hundreds of years, and so we have some great history as to cloudy days versus sunny days. And believe it or not, in Connecticut, there is a substantially enough sun that when we put collectors up on your roof, that we can virtually eliminate your electric bill. It really does work great in Connecticut, and there are far more sunny days than cloudy days, believe it or not. Oh, okay. All right. And now, what type of homes are suited for this? Well, a perfect home for solar energy is one that is directly south-facing, because that if we face our panels directly south, that collects the most amount of sun. But some houses that are east and west facing are also good. And I encourage anybody that would like to go solar to give us a call. Okay. Now, you mentioned the electric bill. This can virtually cut your electric bill out? Yes, believe it or not, for the average home in Connecticut, about 3,000 square feet that has the right roof with not a lot of shade, and trees are a consideration, we can, virtually either eliminate that whole electric bill or greatly reduce it. So it's a good thing. All right, Chris Stapleton is here. The name of his business, CatchinRays. Here's my next question. Is solar expensive? Great question, Tony. Solar costs about the price of your average new car. It's about $30,000. But before, that sounds like it's not affordable, solar energy comes with some huge state and federal rebates that go a long way to pay for the initial cost of this. And the rest, what's left of the system, you pay for by not having an electric bill. So instead of, striking that check every month to the power company and not really knowing what that's going to be in the future, you'll be paying yourself back, and you'll be able to predict what your monthly bills will be. Well, that's the question. It is a monthly bill. Just like your utility bill now, if you invest in solar, you are either paying yourself back, which is much better than, paying the utilities back. I like to tell my customers that, when you write your utility bill out to your local power company now, they don't pull the truck into the yard and show you the tire that you just bought. If you, pay for your own solar, at least you're investing in something that's yours. It's an asset that you can keep, that increases the value of your home, and it's a great way to take control of your future as far as your power needs for your house. All right, it's a lot of information to ingest here on the radio, and some people out there, you might be skeptical, but I'll tell you what, Chris and CatchinRays, you're going to be at Boomers and Beyond on Monday. Yes, we are. Yes, excited about that. Yes. So you'll have a booth there. People can come in, ask questions. Yes, most definitely. We're going to be there, and we'll have a lot more information. We'll be able to call bring your house up on a satellite right there at the booth, and we're going to be offering some great specials too to come see us at the show, and some giveaways too. So I really encourage people to come and talk to us about taking control of their electricity in their house.
All right, sounds good. Sounds like a great idea. Any like you say, you're going to have some special offers at Boomers and Beyond, right?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. We are going to be offering some rebate and cashback incentives to help with that cost that we talked about, and we're going to have some free just take home gifts. That may make going around the show easy. Some bags and some badges and some stuff like that. So.
All right, sounds good. Where are you guys located?
We're a local company. Thank you for bringing it up. 922 White Plains Road down in Trumbull Center, next to Starbucks. You can come in anytime and see us down there. So yeah, we're a local entity and employ all local people. So that's another plus to doing business with my company.
Sure. And what's the website so people can get more info?
www.CatchinRaysUSA.com.
One more time.
www.CatchinRaysUSA.com.
All right, sounds good. And people can call you too?
Yeah, at 203-268-0665.
All right. Give Chris a call. See if solar is for you. Check him out at Boomers and Beyond on Monday over at the Trumbull Marriott. It's going to be a great time, and Chris will take the time to talk to you, see if solar energy is the way to go for your life. Thank you so much, Chris.
Thank you so much, Tony. I appreciate the time.
All right. Anytime, my friend. It is 9:14 at WICC 600. Get ready for traffic and weather. It's coming up.